The Pelicans once again fail in crunch time, losing to the Boston Celtics. 16 blown double-digit leads. 0-7 in crunch time minutes. And once again, they did the exact same thing. Timeout. The Celtics take a timeout. They're down 8. I tweeted this. I said, put Brandon Ingram back in the game right now. I know it's not a scheduled rotation. Put him in. Go try to win the game. You put Brandon Ingram in. You go for the kill. You're on the road against the best team in the league. They're 20-2 at home. You go for the win right here. You just do. Because if you expand the lead by any margin, you win the game. Even if you hold it to 6 or 8, I still think you win the game. Roll the clip. Al Horford out of the timeout. Takes a terrible shot. Zion Williamson mistimes the rebound. I get it, man. You're upset. Damn, we should have had that. Next play. Next play. Mentally tough. You got to forget this play, lock back in. And why am I saying this? Why is he saying this? It's because of the mental lapses that happen. Baseline out of bounds. Trey Murphy's doing a great job protecting the rim, using his length. Dyson Daniels doing a great job taking Jaylen Brown away, putting his heels on the line because Tatum could, technically, if he's a little bit up, Tatum could sneak it behind his back and he can hit a corner 3. So he's to keep everything in front. You got Derek White, you got Al Horford, and Sam Hauser in the action. Sam Hauser at the top of the key, right here, shooting 40% from deep. Dude, Zion, you can't go under the screen, man. This isn't high school basketball. Like even in high school basketball, you don't go under the screen on a shooter. You got to go over the screen. And maybe he's thinking, well, what if Derek White slips? That's not your job. Your job is to not let this dude shoot a practice 3. You got to go over these screens and fight. Larry Nance can take the slips. Larry Nance is smart enough to understand that Derek White or Horford might slip. I'll take it. But you can't allow this. You can't go under the screen and try to meet Hauser on the other side. These are NBA basketball players. This dude makes a living off of shooting. That's his profession. He shoots. Don't let him do it. Mentally weak. All right, let's fast forward. Let's go down. Once again, I don't know why Dyson Daniels is initiating the offense with 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter in a 5-point game. That's neither here nor there, but that's insane. Okay, if I stop the clip here, let's talk matchups. Hauser on Trey, Tatum on Nance, Brown on Dyson, Derek on CJ, Horford on Zion. If I were to ask you, where's the mismatch here? You would say, oh, it's the 37-year-old guy wearing number 42, guarding the number 1 guy that's 23 years old, and that's completely unstoppable. That's what I would say. Instead, the Pelicans put him in the corner. If y'all want to, let me know what Zion's shooting from deep this year. Okay? He's not a 3-point shooter, so why would you park him in the corner? Okay, let's just keep going. Dribble, screen, nothing happens. Zion kind of cuts backdoor, get it back to Trey Murphy, back to CJ McCollum. Here's one more screen, doesn't work. Let's do another screen, keep dribbling. Yeah, no shit, Al Horford's going to take that away because Zion Williamson, first off, is literally standing on the 3-point line. He's standing on the 3-point line. He's not even behind the 3-point line. So what does he do? He's not even ready for the basketball. This shows me that he doesn't even know what he's doing because he's not even ready. If he was going to shoot the corner 3, he'd be ready in a stance, not standing on the line. So now he's got to take a step back, another step back, and shoot. You think the Celtics are going to live with that? Of course they will. We do a great job. This is awesome. We got another possession here. Get it back to Zion. But once again, personnel. Wouldn't you want these 2 guys up here? Wouldn't you want one of them right here? So that Derek White can't come over and affect Zion Williamson's shot? Because guess what? They're going to live with the Larry Nance 3 because Joe Mazzulla after the game literally just said it. We're going to live with Larry Nance shooting 3s. That's not a knock on Larry. Larry's not known for being a 3-point shooter. He's just not. It is what it is. But if you space it out correctly and you just do this from the jump, you can put really, really good shooters in the corner. Instead, Derek White comes over, affects Zion Williamson's shot. There's a lot of length, and they're going. And guess what now? They're playing 5-on-4. We're late. Derek White, mid-range jumper. Or, I'm sorry, a little mid-range, whatever, teardrop. All right, 7 minutes left. I told you earlier, I wanted Brandon Ingram back in the game. Now it's a 3-point game. Now the Celtics home crowd's in it. They got momentum. Everything's going wrong for the Pelicans. You got 3 timeouts left. Take the timeout. Get your best guys in. They're on a run. They have 2 all-NBA players on the floor right now. They probably have the most improved player on the floor as well. They got Al Horford, who's been in the league for 20 years. All right, no timeout. Let's feed it to Zion in the post or in the mid post. And then gets backed out to the 3-point line. Look at this. They're all over Zion. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Ball back out. Rotate. Dyson Daniels, no one really cares about. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Back to Trey Murphy. 4.5 seconds left. 4.5 seconds left on the shot clock, and you are 30 feet away from the goal because you can't just simply put Zion Williamson at the top of the key and say you want to go with this elbow action, whatever it is. Everyone clogs the paint. Larry Nance is not a shooter. Dyson Daniels is a negative shooter. So what do? Yeah, Trey's got to launch it. Oh, okay, well, long rebound. Here we go again. In transition. Let's stop it right here. If I were to ask you, what is Dyson Daniels, like what is his strength? You would see, wow, he's a really, really good defender. And I agree with you. Whether you like it or not, I don't think, defense, whatever, you can have your own thoughts on that. He is, though, a really good defender. So if I were to tell you Jaylen Brown right now has his back turned to the rim and Dyson Daniels has a pretty good stance here, why would you double? Why would you double? Dyson's got him. Look, if he scores, hits a fadeaway, he does. You live with it. Dyson's got him here. What is CJ doing? Because if you're going to double, that's fine. Okay? That's fine. You're going to double, fine. If everyone else knew that he was going to double, then Larry Nance would probably be a step or two over here to take Derek White. Trey Murphy would probably be facing Tatum instead of basically turned around. Zion would have to rotate to Hauser, then Dyson and or CJ would take Horford. That's how the rotation would go if they doubled. But instead, I don't think anyone knew CJ was going to double. And they just leave, like Larry's like, should I get Derek White? Should I not get Derek White? CJ McCollum's coming back out. Well, shit, Tatum's also open too, so I got to go back to Tatum. Wide open 3. This is the shit I'm talking about. Like, I don't say how y'all don't see this, but this is insane to me. This is basic communication. Either you're going to double Jaylen or you're not. But you can't just go rogue and do whatever you want because it leads to this. And guess what? Here comes the timeout. Too late now. Tied up. 6 minutes left. All right, cool. We don't try to go for the win. So now it's tied, 6 minutes left. I would at least expect to put your best 5 out there. No, we got to take Zion out. We got to take CJ out. Zion's played too much. Zion's at like 28 minutes played right now. Seriously, he's at 28 minutes played at this juncture. He's played too much. So you come out with Herb Jones, Dyson Daniels, Trey Murphy, Larry Nance, and Brandon Ingram. Literally at one point in the stream, Scalabrine goes, we should go on a 15-2 run against this group. It's a bad lineup. Literally, that's what he said. If you want to go see the clip, it's on my Twitter. That's literally what Brian Scalabrine said at the middle of the second quarter. So now, hey, Brandon, just do it yourself, man. You got to be heroic. Just go. 1-on-5, screw it. Do whatever you got to do. Look at this. Look at what Brandon's facing. And yeah, he hits the shot, but why is it so hard? Because he's got no spacing. Look at this. Look, and Herb's doing a great job. I don't expect Herb Jones to be a fourth quarter 3-point shooter. They don't even care. And Brandon still makes it. So we go back down, fast forward it. Dyson Daniels is in the game, right? He's supposed to be this all-world defender. Look at what Jaylen Brown. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 2 dribbles, get off me, layup. All right, 5:40 left. They're like, where's the Celtics stream's like, where's Zion? Where's Zion? I'm serious. We got Dyson Daniels once again initiating. All right. Get back to Larry. All right, Brandon, just do your thing, man. Just, size up. You got to take a tough shot. Look at Jaylen Brown. Look at Jason Tatum. Look at Al Horford. Look at Sam Hauser. They don't care. It's just ISO ball. And Brandon does a great job. Boop. Little Kobe fade. Bang. Up 2. All right. Brandon's got it going. Great. Even though it's tough as hell, but Brandon's making tough shots. We'll live with it, I guess. Derek White, top of the key. Here comes Tatum for a ball screen. Once again, the communication, I don't know. I don't get it. I know Herb's trying to get Tatum to not screen. So then Herb tries to go over it. Brandon goes under. And now, once again, we're back with Derek White shooting practice 3s at the top of the key with 5 minutes left because they won't communicate. He makes it. They're up 1 now. Up 1. 5 minutes left. Yep. Zion's on the bench. Zion's on the bench. Look at who the Celtics have. Look at who the Celtics have out there. Zion Williamson. All right, Dyson, you got it, bro. Initiate it. Let's go. Herb Jones back to the goal, 26 feet away from the rim. We're going to run Dyson off. Nobody cares. Let's get back to Brandon. Tick, 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 tick. Okay. We have the ball with 10 seconds left, 35 feet away from the rim. 35 feet away from the rim. 8 seconds. We're about 32 feet away from the rim. 7 seconds. We're about 30 feet from the rim. Brandon got dribble. Oh, here comes the double. Because there's 5 seconds left on the shot clock. So what does Herb Jones do? Flashes of the open space. But there's 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Herb catches. He stops. Where is he? Sam Hauser's like, yep, Trey Murphy, you ain't catching. So what do you expect Herb Jones to do? Kick it out to Larry Nance for 3? You think the Celtics will live with that? He looks, he's like, oh shit, I can't do that. Then he gets doubled. And here comes the Celtics. And then Brandon, you got to tip the ball out. You got to do something, anything. You can't just let Jason Tatum beat you to the basketball and then dunk it. This is insane to me. Go to the ball. Do something. Hit it away. Go out of bounds. But don't let him go transition and go 2-on-0. It's 4.5 left. You're down 1. Get the basketball. Take the shot clock violation. I don't care. Punt it into the 10th row of the stands. Don't do this. We still don't take the timeout. 4.5 left. Down 3. Crowd's into it. Tatum's got it going. Brown's got it going. At this point, it's over. I'm telling you right now, the game's over. You're going to see a clip here. 20-6 run in the last 5.5. What do? Dyson's got it again. Let's screen for Dyson and get the switch. What? And I'm not mad at Trey Murphy. It's probably what he's taught to do. Yeah, try to get the switch. What is this going to do? Dyson can't even beat Sam Hauser off the dribble. Look at this shit. Kick it back out to Trey. Back at it. Here we go. 9 seconds left. We're 35 feet away from the rim. Back to Brandon. 35 feet away from the rim with 8 seconds. Herb Jones screen. This isn't a good shot. And Brandon, I'm not mad at Brandon for taking it because we have to take it because there's 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Long miss, long rebound, outlet. Also, we shoot. Dyson Daniels. Okay, you go. Trey, you got to get back here. You got to get back here. The play's over. You're out of it. You didn't get the shot. You got to get back. You got to be right here. Instead, what happens? Long rebound, we're standing. Why would Brandon go to the ball? He shoots. Get back. Jaylen's got it. Get. Little things. Like, comment, subscribe.